Good morning, friends. As you can tell, I am not in my garden. We are on the road. We are in a little town called Leavenworth, Washington, and it is adorable. It is a Bavarian village, and I'm going to take you exploring with me today because their florals are gorgeous. But first up has got to be brunch and some coffee. So let's start our day. Leavenworth is a tiny town about 2.5-ish hours outside of Seattle to the east. And we are nestled, it's almost like as you come down out of the mountain range, you discover this little tiny Bavarian village, and the entire place is decked out like you see behind me. So the whole entire downtown area is just a throwback. And every summer they put in the most amazing hanging baskets, window baskets. And what I think I love most about this is the fact that everyone goes all out. There's not a single place here that goes just like halfway. So it's going to be really fun to take you guys around and just show you some of my favorite buildings, my favorite structures that have just like incredible florals. So let's go check some out. Okay, behind me is Cringle. This is one of my favorite shops in all of Leavenworth. It is essentially a Christmas store all year round. And what I love is that, so you not only go into this bottom floor, but you actually keep going up, and it is all Christmas ornaments. They're all themed. It is adorable. And if you look at their florals behind me, it's all Christmas themed. So it's reds and whites and chartreuses and absolutely, absolutely adorable. Let's go in. I just have to show this to you. Okay, also, this is so adorable. Not only do they have these giant barrel planters down here, but then there's like a post in the middle with a secondary planter on top. So you just get like incredible layering, beautiful cascading. And then I have to show you the entry they've done with birch sticks underplanted with oh my gosh, geraniums and petunias. It's so cute. It's the first time I think I've seen like Christmas in summer. Hilarious. Okay, so what they've done here is they've taken these gorgeous birch twigs and have created this gorgeous arch and then underplanted with summer. It is so adorable. Okay, this is so fun. Giant sleigh, incredible structure. So fun. I am loving this entire thing with like all of like the fruits, the pomegranates, the grapes. It's so cool. Okay, so each area is themed, and like this is so cute. Look at this. Tiny tea kettles, and everything is just the most delicate glass. Oh my gosh, the little hummingbird. So every single section in the store has like their theme collected. I mean, this would be so incredible. But when you pick this up, this is not some light piece of blown glass. This is like heavy duty. Oh, how cute is that? Oh my gosh, so cute. You guys, I found the garden section. Look at this adorable greenhouse. That is so cute. And then over here, they've got like little packages of seeds. And then down here, oh my gosh, the gloves, the garden trowel, the little tiny garden gate with roses. So cute. And a potting bench. Okay, they killed it. It's so good. Okay, so every year I give my kids an ornament, and they're not watching my gardening channel, so I'm gonna show you what I got. I have a new driver this year. He's not yet 16, but he's turning 16 soon, so I got him a new driver. And my middle son loves LaCroix, so I got him Fa La La LaCroix. And then my little guy, my 10-year-old, is obsessed with mac and cheese. So I got him a little mac and cheese bowl with a spoon coming out of it. So I feel very excited. I love shopping for Christmas in advance because when you find the right thing, you just get it and then you tuck it away. The key is you have to remember where you hid it. And that's always the hardest part for me. Okay, also, you know that this is like my jam of a little planter. We are outside Goose Ridge Estate Winery. And so not only have they brought in this gorgeous Calibrachoa, but look, thyme, parsley. This is a super fragrant mint. We've got some rosemary and some little chives. Oh, this is oregano over here. Okay, love you guys. You've seen me do a planter like this. Theirs is looking so good. I kind of wonder if they do like a mid-season refresh on these because they are gorgeous. So I'm standing outside their civic center, and this is where they will host all of the Oktoberfest festivities. There's actually a parking lot across the street, and that is where they just set up tents and all sorts of really fun things. And what's kind of cool is you'll notice that they went heavy on the grasses because these are probably looking spectacular, center star of the show. And so that, I would guess, is probably why they went so heavy on these gorgeous grasses, because it's going to be sensational all the way into October. Okay, so I don't think we can leave a German Bavarian village unless we go into Cured, which is all like meats, sausages, specifically sausages. Let's check it out. Okay, I am dying over all of their pickled stuff. Dilly beans, pickled asparagus, premier vegetable mix, spicy pickled eggs. You guys, has anyone out there ever done pickled eggs? The peach jalapeno. Okay, that is looking very good. Okay, so over here they have the old-fashioned meat case. I just love all of this. So they've got Italian cuts. They've got a little bit of everything. Oh my gosh, the beef pepper sticks. So much good stuff. I found the case over here. Look at this. Currywurst, bockwurst, chicken apple sausage, bratwurst with bacon. Like, all the sausage you can handle. Oh my God, look how huge those hot dogs are. So behind me is the sausage house. We ended up getting some of the Alpine summer sausage. Road snack, right? Very German road snack. Okay, and not to start a controversy online, but they have German potato salad. Are any of you out there German potato salad lovers? I freaking love it. Okay, who's team German potato salad? My Midwest folks. Where are my Midwest folks at? So behind me is the most adorable beer garden. They've got like these amazing fire tables for outdoor seating. It's awesome. Highly recommend. And you can just like smell all the sausages and everything. I do want to show you, I think, one of the most sensational hotels. All the hotels have incredible railing planters. They are so gorgeous, but there's one hotel that is, I think, a cut above. Okay, I'm going to show you that one next. Okay, so this hotel gets my award for most decked out hotel in Leavenworth. This is the Bavarian Lodge. And what I love is look at all of the evergreen structure. And then they just went hard. They went hard with just that magenta, the purple. It is so vibrant. I am dying over the sweet potato vine, just like crawling down the facade. Look over here on the right. This is sensational. They also have the most adorable. Okay, you got to look at the entry. Come here. Look at this entry. They have blown it out. And what I love that they're doing is they're doing like monoculture planting in containers. So they're just doing boom, like giant container of begonias, giant container of, it looks like scavola. Let's take a peek. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then the backdrop of coleus. Are you kidding? Look at all of the impatiens. They've got tiny like pots of geraniums in there. This is like perfect porch sitting. Perfect porch sitting. Bavarian Lodge, A+. Some very fine handiwork here. This is crazy. We're like smothered in begonias. This is so cool. I mean, I think at one point, oh my gosh, there's a wagon under here. This is hilarious. Okay, at one point there was a wagon structure under here, but look at this. It is just beautiful. I don't even mind that the sweet potato has completely taken over some of these pots because it is so breathtaking. Man, I'm telling you, the power of flowers and foliage to transform a space, this is so adorable. So adorable. Okay, I have to show you the other side because I think the right side of the hotel is like, this is so cute. And what I love is like this Bavarian tone is very like dark, heavy wood, all of that. And so by using this chartreuse sweet potato vine, it just pops the entire thing. And yet it almost like highlights all of that woodwork. I love it. All right, this is my top pick for out of control florals on a hotel in Leavenworth. Okay, I did want to stop here for a moment because I don't know if this even comes in. Right now, we are getting some smoke from forest fires coming through. It's not terrible, but it is bringing in a haze. But look at how Leavenworth is just nestled in this mountain range. It is so beautiful. So if you literally head that way, you end up at Stevens Pass, which is an amazing ski area. And it just, when you drop down to Leavenworth and you're driving along the river, it is just so good. It is so picturesque. It's the most beautiful drive. Highly recommend. Okay, so when I say this is a German-themed town, Bavarian town, I'm talking everything. That 76 station, German-themed. Starbucks, German-themed. McDonald's, hilariously German-themed. So at the west edge of town, before you head up to the mountain pass behind me, there is this awesome treasure. This is basically an adventure park, and it is an alpine roller coaster, and reservations are required. So in case you're planning a trip to Leavenworth, but this is so fun. You can ride to a cart if you've got like a little one and you don't want them to go down by themselves, but it is so super cute and has the most adorable seating area at the bottom. So if you have older kids who are going up, you can wait at the bottom for them to come down. Okay, next on our list of really fun things is, what is it called? Enzian Falls golf course. And this is an adorable mini golf course. We're going to meet up with some family here. And it is absolutely adorable. And as I was walking down, they are having a hillside cleared by goats. Okay, so what is really fun about this mini golf course is it's actually real greens. So most mini golf courses that I've been on with like my kids and stuff, it's usually artificial turf, but this is legit greens. It is awesome. So I'm going to swing you around. Oh, they've got like real sand traps, the whole nine. It's so super fun. Okay, do you see? This is like an actual tiny golf course. Sand traps, rolling hills, beautiful greens, fairways. It is awesome. So when I say this town is picturesque, this is what I'm talking about. And on the back end of this golf course, there's a little road, and actually it's a great bike path. Tons of people are going down there. It is fantastic. And then this is the rest of your backdrop. Just incredible. The next place I want to take you is to actually the location where we stayed last night, the Sleeping Lady. This has been on my bucket list for quite some time. I've had several girlfriends come and stay here for like a girls' weekend. I've known couples who have come and stayed here. I know families who have come and stayed here. And so we treated ourselves. And last night we got to stay in one of the sweet little cabins at the Sleeping Lady. So I'm going to show you around. This is so cute. Okay, so the Sleeping Lady is nestled in this beautiful, beautiful part of Leavenworth, and it almost feels like a campground. So they have like outdoor grottos and theater areas, and this is their enclosed garden. And so I kind of wanted to check it out and see what they've got going on. This is so adorable. This is like pollinator paradise. I love that this garden feels very unstructured, a little bit wild. Okay, also all of this gorgeous aster. I mean, this is the high season. Also, look at this over here. I love this little rock formation here with all this lambs here in the middle. This is so special. When we were checking in, one of the guys at the front desk was like, I don't know how it's looking. We had an animal get in. And so we don't have a lot of stuff going on right now. I love the under promise and the over deliver. Because I know to some people this might not look like a lot, but this is so magical. This feels like nestled. It feels, I don't know, it feels like geographically appropriate and very, very seasonal. The nepotis coming in. Look at this catmint. This is so gorgeous. And we also have another more petite aster right here. This is a lovely combination, isn't this? This is really good. Oh, we got another one coming up here. They've done a really good job with kind of like seasonality. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh, that was really cute. Oh, look at all of their oregano going to seed. There's sweet little Gara in there. That is so adorable. Check this out. Their snowberries are just developing. So in the middle of winter, when all the leaves drop, you're going to have just sensational berries. This is great for wildlife. Poisonous to people, but the wildlife is going to love it. This is so magical. Oh my gosh, look at this giant bumblebee down here. Look at this guy right here. He is massive. Okay, this landscape is literally humming with activity. And what I also love about this is they've created all of these informal walkways. And so you can just like navigate your way through however you see fit. Cute little seating areas. This is so sweet. Amazing branching sunflower. That is so beautiful. And I love that they've put this kind of informal little seating area perfectly next to water. So you really get a sense of this garden. This is awesome. This is so awesome. That is so gorgeous. You know, as much as I love a formal garden, it is wonderful to see something that is just kind of like wild and left to its own devices. And I'm sure this is not 100% left to its own devices, but they really are letting, like you can tell, they're just letting the plants travel and do their thing and self-seed and then selectively removing certain ones. This is so beautiful. So it kind of lets out on the other side. I feel like we kind of came in the back because you can see this gated entry from the cabin where we're staying. It's just down the road. So what else is really fun is that the Sleeping Lady has all of their cabins kind of set in clusters and tons of walking pathways. We've also seen a ton of family with their kids like riding bikes all along these areas. It's so fun. And so I want to show you where we stayed. I won't take you inside, but I'll just show you kind of the little cluster that we got to stay in last night. So this is the cluster that we stayed in last night. This one is the pond, and there's just like a little tiny pond with bubblers right in the middle. So it's super, super cute. And it was such a quiet, restful evening last night. Absolutely gorgeous. We slept with the windows open. It was awesome, awesome. Oh, but what's kind of cool about this place is they stage everything in clusters. So the cottages actually face onto each other, and then you have this like square little walkway that goes all the way around, which is so cute. Okay, we did not get a chance to enjoy the grotto bar. However, I want to show you this giant Gunnera like leaf print. It is awesome. But look how gorgeous this is. You got these incredible granite steps. Really good use of mixed materials here. And then look at this thing. This is made out of cast concrete. This is a Gunnera leaf. They had this as like a freestanding. I'll show you the base. But I wonder how this would incorporate into like a wall system. You know what I mean? If you had all these rocks here and it was almost like standing between them. So cool. And then check out the water feature behind me. This is like the perfect background for evening cocktails, a little quiet time, just gorgeous. So friends, thank you for coming to Leavenworth with me. I am going to sign off and check into the Aspen Leaf Day Spa. This is the spa that is attached to the Sleeping Lady where we stayed, and they are known to have some of the best treatments in town and actually for miles and miles. It has come highly recommended, and so I'm gonna hit this up. I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, go say hello to your garden for me.